My background for ITR in the moment in which I was hired was suitable, I would say. In that I had a couple of degrees, just general business administrative type degrees. But I found through those degrees my favorite classes. The undertone of each was the same, and it was all strategy. How can you develop a business strategy to take a company to the next level? And so I think combining that love for strategy, the couple degrees that I had at that point in time, as well as my experience in building teams, made me a strong candidate for the smaller version of ITR. However, I would not be satisfied with a smaller version of ITR, and it quickly became my mission to grow the company as quickly as I could and as efficiently as I could. But in order to do so, I quickly decided I needed additional education. So I went back for my master's in international business, which came in handy because shortly thereafter I was traveling quite frequently to Europe and advising with some very large multi-billion dollar corporations.
Kim has this passion for helping companies see the future first, which is something Jackie always says too. But she's always determined to find a way that we can help this client. There's got to be some way we can help them with what we know and what we do. And she's relentless in finding that solution. She will not quit until we've helped everybody that we can possibly help. And my gosh, what better trait do you want in one of your vice presidents? It's incredible.
She brightens up the room, and she'll brighten up this company going forward. She has ideas, she has energy. She doesn't take no, she says, let me think about that. And then she'll work on a solution and deal with it. I mean, that's the future, and that's Kimberly Clark and what she will do with this company. You know, you're 6 hours into a strategy meeting, and it can be pretty draining. But while I am, getting tired, ready for the next break because I need to get up and stretch, she's just still asking the questions and driving force. And I think that's the key, isn't it? Driving force in the meetings and in the vision and in where we're going. She's got that in her. I don't know where she gets it, but it's there.
When I look at the immediate horizon for what lie ahead for the sales and marketing team, and therefore myself as their leader, the next generation is going to experience economic conditions they've never experienced before. The benefit I have and my colleagues have here at ITR is that we know that it's happened before, and we've analyzed it, and we know it's going to happen again, so we can plan for it. But the rest of the world of business doesn't know that. And my job is to build the biggest speakerphone I can to get our message out there to this management personnel, these leaders that aren't ready for it, because there is a Great Depression coming. And it will be very difficult if you were caught unaware. In fact, it was the reason ITR was founded, right? In 1948, Chapin Hoskins started this business because he lived through the Great Depression and said someone should have seen this coming and should have warned businesses so that way they could have positioned their businesses differently. Well, how awesome is it that I get to be the VP of Sales and Marketing that gets to live what this gentleman started a business for? That's immediately my goals, is to prepare the world of business for what we're moving into, this phase of economic conditions that most aren't ready for. After that, helping them through it, just like we always do. We are the lighthouse in the economic storm that you can trust. We will be accurate, we will be unbiased, we will be transparent about what we can and cannot do right. That's what we have always been and what we will always be. And then post the Great Depression, we'll continue to help businesses maximize every opportunity that they have on the upswing.